Hello. In my video presentation, I will be discussing the use of a token economy. B.F. Skinner was one of the pioneers in developing the token economy as a type of reward system used in behavioral modification to encourage the client to continue expressing positive behaviors. Token economy reinforcement is a strategy that takes novel stimuli and uses it as a reinforcement. It is usually occurred by the client and then traded in for another reinforcer, such as an edible item, a break, or a specific tangible. Token economies are often used to increase the compliance of the client in their behaviors or in task demands, and they are built using the ABCs of behavior. The antecedent, which is the event or situation that comes before the behavior. Say the RBT says to the client, it's time to work on our hand washing skills. That would be the antecedent. The behavior would be the action that follows the antecedent. The client would get up and go to the sink. The consequence is the outcome that results from the behavior. If the client completes the steps in the hand washing skill, then they receive a token as a reward. The token economy can aid in teaching new skills, reduce problem behaviors, and increase the client's motivation. The use of the token economy can also serve as a form of negative punishment as a response cost. The token, which is a condition reinforcer, is taken away for the undesirable behavior. An example would be if the client engaged in hitting, they would lose a certain number of tokens for the undesired behavior. This can also be used to aid in putting undesired behaviors on extinction. Removing tokens can decrease or eliminate undesired behaviors. If the client is learning a new skill or completing a task demand without the undesired behavior, then a set amount of tokens would be given as a backup reinforcer. With the use of the token economy, there needs to be ground rules. Number one, the desired behavior needs to be defined. The client needs to know and to understand what types of behaviors will earn them a token and what types of behaviors will cause them to lose a token. Number two, the token needs to be chosen. It should be something that's easy to keep up with, like stickers, play money, or you can even use check marks. The chosen token should be used consistently. Number three, the reward needs to be chosen. Find something that appeals to the client and is going to motivate them. Number four, the exchange rate needs to be set. You should have an understandable system in place for how many tokens are needed for each specific reward and how many tokens will be lost for the undesired behavior. And finally, for the token economy to be effective, there should always be consistency and always stick to the exchange rate. Thank you.